Okay, so where are we?
Hey Sparkle, I'm Dennis with Castle Air Museum, and we are in front of our F-14D Tomcat.
So tell us a little bit of the history on this particular Tomcat.
Well, this Tomcat was originally produced in 1992. It was at Miramar originally, and then went to VF-31 Tomcatters, and flew in Iraq and Afghanistan. Shot 19 JDAM bombs, had one surface-to-air missile shot at it, survived the war, of course, came home, and it then went to VF-101, and what you see now is in a retro scheme. It's usually found on an A model Tomcat, but the squadron originally started with the A model, and they ended with the D model, which this is, and so they painted it back to the retro scheme that they originally started it.
And so it's rumored that this is the same one that they had in Top Gun.
Yeah, everybody knows the Tomcat from Top Gun. Of course, this one was a D model, so it was produced after the movie. So what you see in the movie are A models. So yeah, they are famous.
What's the difference between the A model and the D model?
Well, the A model was, of course, the original model. They a lot of people don't realize this, but they actually flew top cover for the withdrawal from Vietnam. So they are that old. And the D model here was an upgrade they went through the A's, the B's, B's pluses, and then into the D's. And the biggest difference is the engine. So this is the GE F-110, and then the digital radar. So, and then of course there's other differences like the ejection seats. They went from the Martin Baker to the Naces, and so it's just technology progresses. You know, they upgrade it. Of course, now when this was built, computers were popular with like 486s. So, so we've come a long way. And of course, this aircraft's been in the museum longer than it was in active service. So,
oh wow! So when did you guys get this?
We got this in 2005.
Okay.
So she did fly combat in Iraq and Afghanistan. So. Not in this scheme, of course. As squadrons get their aircraft, they paint them in their own squadron markings and so forth. And this is a retro scheme.
And there's ammo that comes out of
this is the 20 millimeter Vulcan cannon, and this is, of course, the barrel in here, and the cannon stretches all the way back into here. So, and of course, it had air-to-air missiles, and of course, the D model would also carry ground ordnance as well. So, like I said. I believe it was Iraq, she dropped 19 JDAM joint direct attack munitions. So
was that the maximum that could be, or how much could be
well,
stored?
the max would vary, of course, on the loadout.
Because I was wondering how much could even get stored. It seems kind of.
Yeah, well, there's a drum in there, you know, a drum that holds all the ammo and so forth. So it varies on the loadout of the mission and so forth what they would carry. So they would carry self-defense weapons and then offensive weapons as well. So.
Well, thank you. What plane should we see next?